Walking into Evil Dead, I can say that I was very, very worried. I had a lot of expectations, having heard a lot of interesting and good things about this movie, and having been a huge fan of the Evil Dead trilogy, and I really love Bruce Campbell. I mean, I can't deny that Bruce Campbell is an actor that will be remembered forever. And so when I heard that there was going to be a remake of Evil Dead, I don't know how long ago, it's been in the works for a very long time, I'd have to say I was not super excited. I was not someone that was really dying to see a remake to Evil Dead. Because, you know, when it was announced that who was, you know, gonna make it, I have no idea who this new director is. I don't know what he's done. I've since seen the little short film that's on YouTube about big robots and monster breaking up a city. But, you know, the guy I don't think has ever really directed a movie, so if this movie should suck, he's just gonna upset a lot of people for even, you know, just another dumb remake from another classic horror series, and gonna upset a lot of people and just give those people something to really truly complain about. But you know, as the movie was coming along and there was trailers to the film, my excitement was growing, and it looked like that Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell were giving their thumbs up of approval to what was going to be shown. And this film does come out April 5th. I didn't get to see it as early as some of my friends have seen it, and some of my fellow YouTube guys that I admire and watch. They have seen it already, but I have got a chance to see it. It doesn't come out for actually 2 weeks on April 5th, I believe. But I was really excited, and thanks to Zachary Marsh and for this opportunity to see the film. And I did get to see it with Joe Caldwell from Caldwell 3, who was a horror fan. We just shot a review for that, and it should be up on We Live Film. We do go in depth on how we felt about the movie. And I got to see it with some awesome friends, Robert and Derek Easley from Derek Easley Vlogs, who also puts on, does his own vlogs, and hopefully we'll do some movie reviews. I'll put a link in the description box below about him. But we got to see it, the four of us, with a great crowd, people that really wanted to be there. I think that there was a lot of press that was there. But it's very important for a movie like this that you see it with people that really want to be there, because hopefully that will enhance the experience even if the movie falls. And does this movie fall? No, it does not. This movie is intense. It's just over the top, bloody good time, especially what you want with a horror film, what I actually want with a horror film. This is an incredible remake, and it is a great homage and pays so much respect to the material and where it came from. The characters may not be groundbreaking, they may not be too memorable, but I love how the setting and how they bring them together and give us the reason why they're supposed to be there. Some of the dialogue is a little off, but then sometimes the dialogue just works and it's funny. The characters have some really great one-liners that do come from everybody that is involved in this movie. At times I did think of The Cabin in the Woods, because that was a really great movie, and now, you know, this is a movie about a cabin, but of course when the original movie came out there was no such movie as The Cabin in the Woods, so that was kind of in my mind, but it didn't really hinder my experience. It didn't really hurt me, because I had such a blast while watching this movie. I had so much fun, and I was really worried, I have to say, for the first 20 minutes, even though I did like the tone and the look and the feel of the film, I did feel like, okay, I don't want to get too excited, I don't want to cheer yet, because it could just all fall down and crumble. But once it got really started and they found the book, and if you know the story, you know what happens when they find the book and they release the dead. That's when the movie just went in this whole roller coaster of emotions and excitement and great practical effects. I think a little bit of CGI was in the film, but not much. Like just a small percentage of the film was CGI, and then the rest of it was all practical effects. It looked like when there was dismemberments of limbs, when people were getting killed, when things were being eaten by other things, and when there was this whole violent scene, and how the movie just comes to an end. It just felt so organic and real and exciting, and I can't just hype this movie anymore. Yes, it does have its flaws. It's not a perfect film. Some people will have problems with it. I'm really looking forward to what my friends and what my YouTube friends really love about this, how they're going to feel about this movie. That's what I'm really concerned about. That's what I really care about. So, but overall, I really enjoyed this movie. This is what I dreamed horror movies would all be like. This movie cared about the audience. It cared to scare you and excite you and creep you out. I mean, this movie is definitely creepy, and it's the reason why horror movies were made in the first place. And I think it is a great remake to a very amazing franchise of horror films that I think is coming back some way or somehow. And I think this actual movie already has a sequel in the works, so I hope that it doesn't get dumbed down too fast. I hope that they keep it the way and the flow and the energy that it had for what I saw today, because this could be another great side franchise in the Evil Dead, and I'm glad hopefully the people that watched this movie, see the Evil Dead films, who haven't seen the original, will go back and watch those films again, because those films hold up so well. And I hope that this film will find an audience now, and hopefully in the future it will grow and find fans and be like, this is a great remake, just like The Thing is a great remake to the original Thing. And I'm not talking about the one that just came out, the 1982 Thing from John Carpenter. Anyways, I could ramble on and talk about this movie forever, and maybe someday I'll do another review when I see it again, maybe a spoiler review, and talk about all the practical and cool effects and cool situations that I saw this movie. But as a horror movie, this is just horror heaven. This is what you want. And I'm gonna give the remake to Evil Dead 3.5 stars out of 4. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film, and also go to WhoYouTube.com. Are you really gonna get your